What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Dude Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Guys, I want to talk about getting catfished, because I think everybody has had some experience of this. If you guys are from America, you remember the party lines. You would call the party lines and the girl would be on there. You like some date music. Hello, my name is Latasha. I'm 5'1", 110 pounds, thick in all the right places, right? And then you actually meet her, and she'd be like 5'1", 210 pounds. Can I get a "oh my God" sound effect?
Oh my God!
So you'd be looking at her like, damn, like you didn't tell me about this other person, that you got, on your body. That's not you. Guys see it all the time on Facebook. They put up old pictures of themselves on Tinder, and then you see them, and it's like really, really, really bad, right? But you never really hearing it happen too much to women, which is interesting because this particular lady, who is a popular singer, gets catfished. Okay, got catfished. Now her name is Emma. I've never heard of her. That's a picture of her there. I don't know what's wrong with her or where she's at, but she's from Liverpool. Okay. And she was bragging about, this guy. She got engaged with him. She was dating for him 6 months online. But there is a problem. Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? The guy called Harry wasn't real. They've been talking every day. Stop the show. On the phone, through text messaging or through the internet and email. And the guy was using pictures of a personal trainer. But here's the hard part. Okay? She found out that it was a guy that she used to date before. Booty clapping sounds! Completely trolled. All right? Now she's completely hurt. She's completely dismayed. She's embarrassed. What she should be, right? Because that is pretty stupid. But I want to talk about the everyday man, okay? And how we are catfished every single day. And men don't complain about it. We have to accept it. What do you mean when you say that, O'Shea? I'm glad you asked the question. Because what happens when, we go to the club, we see ladies. Oh, and you're looking so lovely. You're weaving. You're sandling all the way up. You have makeup on. You're weaving again. You're sandling all the way up again. I mean, we see you, and then, we get you home. Booty clapping sounds! Get you home, and that happens, and then, can I get a dun 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 sound effect? Very next day, when you wake up, and that makeup isn't on, and that weave is in a bundle, or that wig comes off, guess who got catfished? Us. Okay? Men get catfished every day. Every single day. Guys get catfished. All right? Sometimes, if you want to think about it, certain waist trainers, booty surgeries if you're not careful. If you're looking at that, if they got, certain implants on top, if you look at that, you don't really know. And then all the different wigs and weaves, and I want to talk about it, and sandals, you just don't know what you're dealing with. And it's like, guys are expected to pay to get catfished. Like, work hard, go to school, keep your woman's beauty up enough to keep getting catfished by her every day. Like, that's what guys are doing. Guys are totally okay with getting catfished. When a woman gets catfished, though, it's a problem. Oh my God, how could you do this to me? Well, how could you weave and sandal it all the way up? Now it is messed up, right? I get it. It is petty. But we're getting catfished every single day, especially online. My favorite one, for you guys who know this, for the ladies who might be, on the, how can we say this, the BBW side. Because everybody, you can't tell what their actual size is, because not everybody has a face that indicates they may, have a little weight on them. We don't know. But what you'll see is a lot of top in those photos, a lot of breastises. It'll be just a lot of, from the neck up photos. And you looking at her like, dang music, goddamn boy, look at them tatas, boy, them tatas is really working with something. They really working with something. They really working with something. And then after you really look at that, and you're like, wait a minute. Like why are there only these, why are there not any other photos besides these tatas? And then see, that's the problem, because she doesn't want to show you the rest of her. Doesn't want to show you the rest of her. So if you don't know what the rest of her looks like, how are you able to really gauge if that's really what she's working with? I mean, you don't know. So then when you meet her, you see her, it just becomes a very uncomfortable thing, for a lot of guys. And it's not really fair, right? But then is life fair? That's the question. But for her, I would say, try better next time. You should have definitely asked the guy, to reveal himself. You should not have been doing so much weaving and sandaling. I would assume. There's just a lot of weaving and sandaling up. All right. And I don't know why you were doing all that weaving and sandaling, but you should have stopped. And this is a guy that I feel bad for the lady. I really do. But again, guys are always getting catfished ourselves. We don't complain about it. And this is where equality comes in. You don't want to get catfished, but now you're mad. You don't want to get catfished, but you're mad. How are you mad at this? I just don't understand. I wish I understood. I don't. But I know one thing. You will ask for a picture next time. And let me just say this before I go. She's a fairly attractive lady. I mean, from what I can, I don't know if all the body parts are real, but you got a lot going on. It looks like. Why don't you have a man? What have you done in your life that you have to resort to online dating? That's a question that I have for a lot of good-looking ladies. What is it that in your life you have gotten yourself into a situation where you can't even get a decent guy? Like that's what I want to know. How did you get this way? What's going on so much that you can't even get the guy that you're looking for? How did you get there? Like nobody's asking the fundamental question. How? Why? Like a good-looking lady should not be really on Tinder. You should not be online dating. Like, how did you run these guys off? Is the question. It's the question. Nobody wants to talk about this. I just don't get it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. Check out the Black Men Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.